Hello and welcome to the Week in Review, the show that brings you up to date with the week that was. Here are the top stories. SBI misses street estimates as profit drops by 18%. IGate sacks CEO over sexual harassment claims. And circle of suspicion widens in the IPL spot fixing case. And now a look at the news in detail. The country's largest lender, State Bank of India, reported a bigger-than-expected drop in net profit, which slumped 18%. The bank's net profit stood at 3,299 crore rupees, while net interest income was 11,078 crore rupees. The net profit was down on account of higher provisioning for bad loans, as well as a drop in net income. NPAs swelled to 4.7%, with overall provisions rising to 4,180 crore rupees for the whole year. Gross advances rose to 10.4 trillion rupees, while deposits grew to 12 trillion rupees. The biggest news of the week was the sacking of IGate's CEO, Phaneesh Murthy. The company said that after an ongoing investigation, it had found that Murthy had improper sexual relationship with a subordinate that wasn't disclosed to the board. This is in direct conflict with the company policy. The company, however, said it had not uncovered any violation of IGate's harassment policy. In his response, Murthy said that the charges were completely false and he would contest them if needed. In the latest development in the case, the lawyers of Araceli Ruiz, the head of Investors Relations at IGate, said Murthy had asked her to quit the company after discovering that she was pregnant by him. Murthy had faced similar charges at Infosys too, when he was accused by his personal secretary, Rekha Maximovic, of sexual harassment. The case was settled for $3 million in May of 2003. Moving on to the spot-fixing scandal in the ongoing IPL Cricket League. Pakistani umpire Asad Rauf is also under the cloud involved in the spot-fixing scandal, along with Bollywood actor Vindu Ranwa, beside bookies and arrested players. The son-in-law of BCCI chief N. Srinivasan and CEO of the Chennai Super Kings, Gurunath Mayappan, is also under the police scanner for his involvement in the fixing. He is slated to appear before the Mumbai police today. The Enforcement Directorate has also joined in investigations registering a case of money laundering in the IPL. According to the Delhi police, at least 3 more players and 1 more IPL team is under the scanner. Last week, the police had arrested 3 Rajasthan Royal players, including paceman Srisanth. Next up is results from Tech Mahindra. Beating analyst expectations, Tech Mahindra reported a 25% increase in net profits for the quarter ending March. It posted a net profit of 377 crore rupees against the 302 crore rupees from a year ago. Revenues from the March quarter rose 34% to 1,907 crore rupees. The company's board has recommended a dividend of 5 rupees a share. With a robust deal in the pipeline, the company is optimistic about FY14. Moving on to the auto sector, in a major push to the sector, a government panel has approved the quadricycle's use as a public transport vehicle within city municipal limits. Although it will not be used as a private vehicle, the approval is still good news for Bajaj Auto, which has developed a quadricycle dubbed the RE60. The vehicles can't play on highways and must carry a signboard that will have Q written on it to distinguish it from cars. The weight requirement for ferrying passengers and loading goods is different. Bajaj Auto had invested 550 crore rupees in developing the platform and has created the capacity to produce 5,000 such vehicles a month. And now for some stories in brief. Larsen Toubro, India's biggest engineering firm, reported a 7% drop in net profit for the March quarter. The company's net profit was hit by delays in the project execution as the country battles an economic slowdown. Net profit fell to 1,787 crore rupees, while sales rose 10% to 20,293 crore rupees. The company's board recommended a bonus share issue of 1 share for every 2 held. The L&T order book had reached 1.5 trillion rupees as of the 31st of March. Moving on to aviation, AirAsia is likely to miss its September launch date. The airline, which is a joint venture between AirAsia BHD and Tata Group, said it will take about 6 months to fly from the date of final approvals from the government. It had earlier planned to start operations in September with 2 Airbus A320 planes. According to Mint sources, the airline is yet to provide some crucial details in its application, like the nationality of the company's various department heads. It might take the ministry 3 to 4 months to give a no-objection certificate. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.